Hello everyone, my name is Sunika. Welcome back to the channel. If you are preparing for a Senior Power Apps interview in 2026 and already have experience but are confused about what topics to revise, then this video is exactly for you. Today, I'm going to cover the most important and frequently asked experience level topics that interviewers focus on. We'll be discussing delegation, performance optimization, ALM, application lifecycle management, model-driven apps, security, and error handling. I'll explain these in simple words, along with practical interview points and real-time scenarios that will help you confidently answer questions in your interview. So make sure you watch this video till the end because these topics can truly make a difference in your selection. Let's get started. Question 1. What is delegation in Power Apps? Explain with real-time scenarios. Answer. Delegation is the process of offloading the data processing tasks to the data source instead of performing all the operations locally. Power Apps has a data row limit when processing data locally. Default, 500 records, and max, configurable 2,000 records. If your data source contains 10,000 plus records, Power Apps cannot load all records locally due to performance and memory constraints. That's where delegation comes in. Instead of downloading all data, Power Apps sends the query to the server, and the server returns only the required results. Scenario. A SharePoint list has 50,000 records. You build a gallery with filter, orders, status equals completed, because equals is delegable. Query runs on SharePoint. Only completed orders load. App remains performant. If you used filter, orders, complete in status. Also, delegation improves. App load time queries, speed, scalability, memory, usage, user experience, and non-delegation causes. Slow performance, missing records, app crashes. Large data. Question 2. Explain patch function in detail. When do you use patch and submit form? Answer. The patch function in Power Apps is used to create, update, or modify records in a data source manually using formulas. It gives developers full control over what data gets saved, when it gets saved, and how it gets saved, unlike forms which are automatic. Submit form is used to save form data to a data source automatically. It works with edit forms in Canvas apps. Syntax is submit form, form 1. Patch is used for manual, flexible, and partial data operations, whereas submit form is used for automatic form-based record submission with built-in validation. Use submit form when you are using an edit form. Standard CRUD operations. Need built-in validation. Working with attachments. Person or lookup columns, which is easier for handling. Minimal customization required. Use patch when no form is used. Updating specific fields only. Bulk updates required. Multiple data sources save. Custom UI, gallery, pop-up, wizard. Conditional updates. Performance optimization. Real-world interview scenario in the expense approval app. User fills form and then submit form, then for manager bulk approves, patch plus for all we can use. For finance updates payment status, then patch specific column. Question 3. What is ALM in Power Platform? Answer. ALM, Application Lifecycle Management, in the Microsoft Power Platform is the process of managing an application's entire lifecycle from development, testing, deployment, versioning, to maintenance in a structured and controlled way. It ensures that apps built using tools like Microsoft Power Apps, Power Automate, and Dataverse are deployed safely across environments without breaking functionality. Key components and practices of Power Platform ALM is solutions, the mechanism for transporting components, apps, flows, tables between environments, separate spaces, development, test, production, used to isolate development from live, production-ready systems, environment strategy, planning how to use different environments for development, testing, and production to reduce risk. Automation, CI/CD using GitHub Actions or Azure DevOps pipelines to automate testing and deployment, enhancing consistency. Governance, ensuring compliance, security, and tracking of changes throughout the application lifecycle. Unmanaged versus managed solutions. using unmanaged solutions for development and managed solutions for deployment to production, which prevents direct editing in the target environment. Question 4. How do you handle performance optimization in Power Apps? Answer. Performance optimization in Microsoft Power Apps means improving app speed, reducing load time, minimizing data calls, and ensuring smooth user experience, especially when working with large data sources like Microsoft SharePoint or Microsoft Dataverse. Use Delegation when Delegation ensures processing happens at the data source instead of locally. Use index columns. Index frequently filtered columns. Improves query performance significantly. Reduce data loading. Avoid loading data in OnStart. Load data screenwise. Use on visible property. Use concurrent. Loads multiple data sources in parallel. Improves startup speed. Collection optimization. Collections store data locally. Faster UI operations. Control and UI optimization. Limit controls per screen. By using too many controls leads to slow rendering. Use components. Reusable components reduce app size and improve maintainability. Use with function. Improves readability plus avoids recalculation. Question 5. How do you implement security in Power Apps? Answer. Performance optimization in Microsoft Power Apps means improving app speed, reducing load time, minimizing data calls, and ensuring smooth user experience, especially when working with large data sources like Microsoft SharePoint or Microsoft Dataverse. Data source security. Security starts at the data level, SharePoint, Dataverse, SQL, etc. Users must have permission to access the data source. Dataverse security roles. In Dataverse, security roles control, create, read, write, delete, append, and share privileges at table-leveled, row-level security. Access can be restricted to records owned by the user, team, or business unit. Business units. Used to structure users hierarchically and control data visibility. Field-level security. Sensitive columns like salary, financial data can be hidden or read-only for certain users. App sharing. Canvas apps are shared with users/groups with specific permission, user or co-owner. Office 365/Azure AD groups. Apps can be shared with security groups for easier access management. Role-based UI control, screens, buttons, and fields can be shown/hidden using formulas based on user role. Conditional navigation. Users are redirected to screens based on their access level. Environment security. Environments are secured using environment roles, admin, maker, DLP policies, data loss prevention policies restrict connector usage and data movement. Connector authentication. Secure sign-in via OAuth ensures authorized connections. Audit and monitoring. Dataverse auditing tracks who accessed or modified records. Encryption. Data is encrypted at rest and in transit. Compliance controls. Integrated with Microsoft security and compliance standards. Question 6. Explain Dataverse relationships and types. Answer. Microsoft Dataverse supports relational data similar to SQL, allowing tables to be connected through relationships. In a one-to-many relationship, one record in a table can be linked to multiple records in another table, such as one customer having many orders. A many-to-one relationship is the opposite view, where multiple records relate to a single record, like many employees reporting to one manager. In a many-to-many relationship, multiple records in one table can be connected to multiple records in another table, such as students enrolling in multiple courses and each course having multiple students. These relationships help maintain structured, connected, and normalized data within Dataverse. Real-time use cases in Expense app. There are two table: employee table and expense table. Relationship: one employee can have many expenses. Benefits: referential integrity, cascading delete, and related data filtering. Why Dataverse relationships are important. Maintain referential integrity. Avoid duplicate data storage. Enable related record retrieval. Support business rules and automation. Allow cascading operations. Delete, assign, share. Question 7. Explain for all function with real-time use case. Answer. For all is a powerful function in Power Apps used to perform operations on multiple records, rows, of a table or collection. It works like a loop in programming languages. When you want to apply the same logic patch, collect, update, remove to many records at once, you use for all. Small blue diamond syntax. For all, table, formula. Table, the data source or collection you want to iterate. Formula, the action performed on each record. Power Apps processes each record one by one and executes the formula. Small blue diamond, why do we use for all? You use for all when you need to insert multiple records at once, you want to update bulk records, you want to patch data from a collection to a data source. You need to process selected gallery items. You want to loop through attachments, approvers, tasks, etc. Real-time use case 1. Bulk task creation. Scenario. In your project, like task management, suppose an analyst selects multiple users and wants to assign the same task to all. For all loops through each user. Patch creates a new record for every user. Result, multiple tasks created in one click. Question 8 to how to implement offline capability? Answer. Offline capability in Power Apps is implemented using collections and local storage functions like save data and load data. Data is stored locally when the device is offline and synced back to the main data source using patch and for all once connectivity is restored. Connection. Connected is used to detect network status and control app behavior. Detect internet connection first. Identify whether the user is online or offline. By using connection. Connected. Load data. When app starts if offline, load from local storage using load data. Save data locally whenever data is loaded or modified. Store it locally by using save data. Submit data in offline mode. When offline, you cannot patch directly to the data source. Store records in a pending collection. Sync data when back online. When internet is restored, sync pending records. Show offline indicator. Improve UX by notifying users. It has some limitations. Works only on mobile and tablet players, not browser. Storage size is limited. Large files / attachments, not ideal offline. Conflict handling must be designed. You can also read the blog on these interview questions and answer. The link is given in the description. So this was the Senior Power Apps Interview Preparation Guide 2026, Experience Level. Make sure you understand the concepts deeply and connect your answers with real project experience. That's the key to cracking senior level interviews. If this video helped you, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more Power Platform interview preparation content. All the best for your interview, and see you in the next video.